Hi and welcome to this second video where I'm demonstrating the use of our iWD tool to rapidly develop an iPhone web application. So let's pick up from the first video where we'd created the simple Hello World application that you can see here in the iPhone. So let's show you how to change a couple of things on this to begin with. So first of all, the header. We can change the header very simply in an iWD application in any page. We'll just edit the Hello World page, and here's the definition of the page you're looking at, of course. And we can change this by adding a tag iWD toolbar, and then we can say title equals whatever we want to say. Hello iWD, for example. Save that. Now we go over to Cache over here and recompile our iWD demo application. Now go over to the iPhone, restart from our icon here that we'd saved, and now it says Hello iWD. Now let's add a little footer here. iWD will give you a standard pre-formatted footer that you can use. So again, we're going to edit this page. I'm going to grab some predefined stuff here, save typing, save a bit of time in the demo. We just paste that in. So you can see it's an iWD footer tag, and then just some markup inside. Any old markup will do, really. Let's save that. Again, recompile the application again, go to the iPhone, restart the application, and now we should have our footer. There we go. Okay, so now let's make this a rather more interesting application. Let's change it so that when we start up the application, we're going to get a menu of options to begin with, and we'll make the first option one that will then take us to this Hello World page. So let's have a look at how we would go about doing that. So we'll go over here, and the first thing we'll do is create a new file. We're going to call it mainmenu.ewd, and what we're going to pop into that is this. I'll just paste this in, explain what I've done here. So this is a new fragment, standard header, ewd config. It's not a first page, it's an Ajax page type. And then we're just putting in a div which contains this iWD menu panel tag. And inside that we've got two menu items, Hello World and About iWD. And our next page, which is where it's going to go to, is pointing to Hello World. And just for good measure, we're telling it what type of transition to use. So let's save that. Now the next thing we need to do is hook that in so that into our main first page, so that it goes there instead of Hello World. Now that was done in index.ewd, and it's this guy here, this content page, and you can see that's currently going to Hello World. So if we change that to main menu, we'll save that. So let me check one thing here on that, and main menu will then take us to Hello World, which is over here. Okay, let's see what happens. We'll recompile the application one more time, go to the iPhone, start it up again, and this time here's our menu, and if we click Hello World, there we are in our Hello World application, Hello World page. Now we've got a problem here. Of course, now that we're in the Hello World page, there's no way of getting back to that menu. Well, that's easy to fix. Let's go to our main menu page, and we simply add a toolbar button to that, and I'm going to grab a copy of that from here, again to save the typing. We just use the toolbar tag again, but this time we put a toolbar button inside it, type equals back. Save that. Recompile. Actually, sorry, we've done that in the wrong place. That's our main menu page. We don't want it in the main menu page. Save that. It's in our Hello World page that we wanted. So let's replace that iWD toolbar tag that's there with this guy. And let's put back the title. Okay, so we've got the toolbar in the Hello World page, the back button. Save that. Make sure that that was saved. Yep. Recompile the application. Okay. Now we'll restart our application. Here's our Hello World. Now it's got a back button, and when we click the back button, it slides back, reverses that transition back to Hello World. Let's try just messing around with the transitions a minute. We obviously haven't done our second option there. That'll give us an error if we go to that, but let me just try some fancy things here. Let's try the swap transition on the main menu and recompile. And now this is a cool thing. No, we will have to restart it. We'll restart this from the top. Now it should use a swap transition, and the back should reverse that swap. And there we go. And one more to try. Cube. Save that. Recompile. Restart the application. And this time we should get a nice cube transition. Okay, so you can start to see how we're building up this application very quickly with very little work with only a few tags. Okay, let's leave it at that for now, and video 3 will start to introduce some yet more features. See you then.